What if everything that you've ever been told about money isn't actually true? What if the richest people on earth aren't driven by greed, but by a problem that money can't fix? And this is not just a theory. We all chase something, a better job, maybe more money, but for a tiny fraction of the population, the chase never ends. We are talking about the ultra-rich, the tech titans, millionaires, who, despite having everything and way more than what they could ever need, they continue to seek more and more. This is because our brain is wired for it. It's a primal force called the seeking system. And it's not just about the reward itself, but the thrill of the hunt. The system is fueled by a neurochemical called dopamine. And the dopamine is what drives us to explore, to innovate, and to win. But this endless chase will come at a cost, revealing a very profound paradox. While wealth may provide a buffer against financial worries, it can lead to a deep state of loneliness. This is a very well-documented reality. For example, interviews with the ultra-high net worth individuals reveal a powerful sense of isolation. They are often surrounded by people who want something from them, and making genuine connections is almost impossible. This creates a constant feeling of guardedness. A perfect example is the story of Bill Gates and Warren Buffett in 2009. They held a secret dinner meeting for billionaires, which the media quickly dubbed the first super. The public immediately assumed a sinister plot, but what they were actually discussing was a giving pledge, a vow to donate the majority of their wealth to philanthropy. The secret meeting wasn't necessarily about control. It was a private space to discuss an often overwhelming burden. It was a group of peers isolated from the rest of the world coming together to seek purpose. On the other hand, the World Happiness Report often shows that while income is correlated with happiness, the wealthiest nations are seeing a rise in loneliness and depression. This is rooted in a fundamental cultural shift. In many developing countries and more collectivistic societies, identity is tied to the group, to the family, to the village. In other words, community is a birthright. But in our modern society, individualistic society, by the way, we are told to go and find who we are. This creates a psychological vacuum. We all are searching for a tribe, but the wealthy have a unique ability to purchase their way into one. This is a powerful reason why the rich seek out exclusive groups. They are not just networking. They are trying to satisfy a fundamental psychological need. These groups, from private clubs all the way to secret forums, provide the same sense of belonging and purpose that our society has failed to provide. The brain gets a new hit of dopamine from the thrill of an exclusive gathering, and a powerful shot of oxytocin from the shared rituals and trust. It's the ultimate status signal, proving that you are not just rich, but that you are special. The human brain is wired to find a tribe. But while some are born into a tribe, others have to buy their way in. And this leads to a terrifying question. When the need for belonging becomes a business, what happens when it all goes wrong? In our next episode, we will dive into the secret, the cult-like groups that have taken the psychological need to a terrifying level. All the way from the World Economic Forum to the Fire Festival. We will expose how the very same brain system that builds empires can be exploited to catastrophic ends. You won't want to miss it. If you want to understand the mind of money, you will have to understand the mind itself. Click the link in the description, watch the next episode, and make sure you subscribe so you... My name is Gabo. This is Tao Podcast, and I'll see you next time.